guarantee you get your first wholesaling real estate deal in the next 90 days. How much would you pay to have that happen? That's right, a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 check in your hands. How much would you pay for that 100% guarantee? $10,000, $20,000, $50,000? I mean, I know $20,000 wholesaling coaching programs that have no guaranteed results. There's actually not one wholesaling program that puts their money where their mouth is.
Well, I can. Welcome to M2M, Marketing to Millions, the first program that will actually guarantee your results if you put the work in. So not only are we saying it, we're doing it. We actually give you a money back guarantee to get your first deal locked up within the first 90 days, or we give you your money back. That's right. The first time in history of wholesaling, someone's going to put their money where their mouth is, but it's going to require work from you. We're calling it performance-based coaching. You see, we're going to bring our best skill sets in wholesaling, but we're going to make you accountable, meaning we are going to go through a step-by-step action plan. It's going to include group coaching, one-on-one, and getting all your questions answered. And here's the really cool part. You're going to meet with us not once a week, not twice a week, 3 times a week. Do you think that's going to incentivize you to actually get your first deal done? Think about this. You have the ability to contact us on a daily basis, and you are doing live interactions with us and our team 3 times a week. Do you think that's going to get you the success that you deserve?
Why are we so confident that you're getting your first deal in 90 days? Well, currently in Marketing to Millions, we have a 95% success rate. Might be like, Zach, how is that even possible? Well, Marketing to Millions, or M2M, is actually over 2 years old. We've actually run the secret like $20,000 mentorship for 2 years, and we've had a 95% success rate. So we actually didn't charge anybody for M2M. Basically what we did was we took a bunch of students that needed help scaling. We put them through our M2M system, and we just took about 50% of their first 3 deals on just JVs. So if they did $50,000 in JVs, we'd collect about half of that, $25,000, and then boom, they're on their way. Now, what was really cool about that is we collected $20,000, $25,000 without them spending a dime towards us, but we did a lot of like one-on-one personal mentorship on this just to prove the system. And the results were scary. Basically how it was ran is me and Rick would individually help the students out, and we'd have some of our top students, Corey and Evan, who are both 7-figure wholesalers, be the ones running the execution on the accountability part. And we found when you had individual accountability with the right system, not just like, hey, are you doing your thing, like actual accountability daily? The results were insane. One of our students, Adele, made over $346,000 off of 29 deals his first year on M2M. That's $346,000, not all he made, right? That was just from deals attributed to the M2M system.
So A made over $347,000 on 36 deals in the first year of joining our M2M partnership program. And the really cool part is that's only from deals from Marketing to Millions, our M2M program. The results speak for themselves.
And these people aren't spending, 60 grand a month. They're spending at most $5-6 grand a month in the marketing spend. But again, these are crazy results, right? When you're making 40-50 grand a month, of course, spending 3 or 4 grand all it's not that crazy. Sebastian O made over $151,000 on 11 deals his first year inside of M2M. Yasmin made over $227,000 her first year doing over 19 deals from M2M.
Jason G made over $389,000 in his first year in our M2M program, over 20 deals. And an interesting fact, in his first 30 days in our M2M program, he made a deal of $25,000, and check this out, he did a deal for $50,000, all in the first 30 days of doing Marketing to Millions. That's 75 grand by him taking action and putting a program together where we make you accountable and we push the knowledge to get you the best information to get deals done in wholesaling.
And Dimitri, at just 19 years old, is making over $120,000 a month using only the M2M system. Now, what if I told you this actually isn't Rick and me's system at all? This was actually a system built on top of what we made, and we had Corey and Evan change it and tweak it to their specifications. Now, basically what happened was Corey Whitley was actually one of our first M2M students we ever had. And he did over $1 million inside of M2M. And he was probably one of our best students ever. So we actually invited him to be one of our coaches. And we invited Evan, who was another successful student, into the program. And they were running our exact system to students and having around an 80% success rate. Now, Corey and Evan specifically asked us if they could use their system, combining it with our M2M system, and kind of had a hybrid of both mixed together that was working in their specific use case for virtual wholesaling. And we weren't really too excited about it, but the results were crazy. We went from an 80% success rate in M2M to over 95% success rate with their closing systems, their dispo systems, and their marketing systems. And so really, the original M2M system you and I created is not the system we have now. It's basically a hybrid from what Corey and Evan teach that's based off of our marketing M2M system. So it's really a mix of kind of all of our systems into one incredible 95% success rate system. Now, a 95% success rate is absolutely insane. And it's very difficult to keep that up for tens of thousands of users, obviously. So what Corey and Evan actually asked us, they wanted to get their own permission to start selling this for around $10,000 a head, and keeping that one-on-one mentorship with individual students. Now, honestly, with the results that we were getting, we probably should have let them do it. But honestly, do I really want our system, which we're the ones who pretty much have 90% of the curriculum, now they put their 10% tweak on it, do we want someone taking that and selling it for $10,000? Not really. But of course, we don't want to give that out because it's part of their information to 20,000 people on YouTube. So we decided we're going to publicly give this system out to everybody. So now Marketing to Millions M2M system is finally here. Now it's completely different than freewholesaling.com. Now remember, freewholesaling.com is based off beginners and low budget wholesalers trying to get in this business. So if you're getting started in wholesaling and you don't have any money, or you have less than $50 a month or less than $100 a month in marketing, freewholesaling.com will give you everything you need to get your first wholesaling deal, no problem. And M2M is specifically built for people who want to invest in their business and actually throw some money into marketing and rapidly have success. I'm talking going from no deals a month to 1 deal a month to 4 deals a month in the next 30 to 90 days. Now, here's the thing. We had 2 options here. We could publicly give this out to everybody absolutely for free and have around a 30 to 40% success rate, or we could cap this to 1,000 students only and our coaches underneath them individually keep everybody accountable by running the system and keep it at over 95% success rate.
So the question came about, do we just pick and choose who we want to win? Guys, we have 2 years in developing this system. We tell you we test everything. So what's the right way to do it? We charge 10 grand and let people that can't afford not to get access to it? Or did we give it away for free and convolute it and have the results be lower than what me and Zach truly want to succeed? And we had to find a balance between offering it and finding the people that are dead serious about their success in wholesaling.
So what we decided is we're going to charge a small fee every single month to gain access to this system. Now, the thing about it is that's not really the cost to it. That money goes straight to Corey and Evan. We don't really want to take any money from you. That just helps them get some money so they could stay focused on one-on-one mentorship with every single student. And we wanted to cap it at only 1,000 students. Now, of course, we're going to bring on 1,000 students, give them all success in 90 days, and then bring some more in. But we don't want to make this too large where we couldn't give an individual personal touch to every single student. So we made it a school group called Marketing to Millions where you can join right now for a small fee. Now, I might be like, oh my gosh, Rick and Zach are charging now. Again, the money is going to Corey and Evan. We want to prove this system at scale. And of course, do really good on some JVs. I mean, guys, we're getting $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 JVs in here, which we're going to do with the students. But most importantly, we're not going to be the ones doing the one-on-one implementation with you guys. That's for Corey and Evan to do because we couldn't even do that before. But we wanted 7-figure wholesalers that actually knew what they were doing to hold your hand and get you success using our systems where we go out here and make sure that everyone's having the right success. So what do you get with Marketing to Millions? Well, you get personal one-on-one access with Corey and Evan where you can message them any of your problems every single day. Me and Rick are going to be extremely active in that group. And because it's capped at 1,000 students, you're going to have a lot better access to me and Rick than you've ever had before. This is not Flipwork Plus. This is not freewholesaling.com where you got extra access to us, but still there were thousands and thousands of users. We're capping this off small so you get the success that you deserve. We're going to be running 3 coaching calls every single week to implement the systems and to help you out with any problems you have in this business. So Corey's going to run a call Me and you are going to run a call once a week, and then Evan's going to run a call every single week. We're going to get you started in the M2M system for massive success. Now, to make sure that we don't overload the system and get people to come in and come out really quick, what we're doing is we're starting right now at the introductory founder's price, which means for the first 100 users watching this, we're going to be charging $60 a month, which is absolutely crazy. But here's the thing. That's going to be like the first 2 hours of this video. Every single 100 users, we're going to be raising the price by 10%. So it's going to get up pretty high. It's eventually going to be $200, $300, $400 a month, most likely. So right now it's $60. Once it's at 100 users, it's going to go up to 66, then 72, and then all the way up 10% every 100 users. So if you go to joinm2m.com, you're going to see exactly how many users we have. And on the bottom of the description, it's going to say where it's about to be at.
So guys, it's simple. If you want to get a deal in the next 90 days, and you want to guarantee it, and you want to be accountable for your success in wholesaling, I need you to go over to joinm2m.com and follow the program to a T. Show up, be accountable. And if we can't produce in 90 days, we'll just give you your money back. It's simple as that. Keep in mind, we're going to reward those that take action first because the price is going to go up as we go. We want the most motivated people first. And not only going to do that, we're going to lock in that price as long as you're part of that group. So I'm giving you an incentive right now. You guys ask us all the time, how can we work directly with you? We've created the M2M program. Go to joinm2m.com. Go ahead and get registered now, and we will see you on the other side.
This is Zach Ginn signing out.
Rick Ginn signing out.
See you inside of M2M.
See you guys.